no, it started recording while I was yawning. I'm sorry. That is just like very representative of representative of me. Um, so I'm in a different room now because my parents are asleep, so I can be downstairs. This is my living room, which you can't really see because there's a giant pile of books. If the rest of my house, kind of, there's more back there in my backyard. And if you look like there, that's more evidence of the room being crazy. Okay, yeah. So, my point was that I was going to read you some of what I said yesterday, so you don't forget it and it doesn't get lost in Skype chat, and you can hear it in my voice to remind you how much I love you. I love you. You are beautiful. If I had to point things out, I'd say your smile, your hair, and your breasts. Sorry, I love breasts. Man, yours are great. I just want to use them as pillows and also other things. But everything about you is beautiful. Those are just what strike me in particular. Oh, and your skin. And I'm mad that you don't get sunburns. And I like that you're short. I can't really explain it, but it's super duper cute. I want to see you next to Jared. Just like in cheesy romantic scenes when the girl gets really excited and the boy picks her up and twirls her. I can twirl you when you're excited. And I can carry you to bed. I got distracted. Okay. Wait, what was the next one? Hang on. See, you are distractingly beautiful. And that's all, like, what I'm reading. What I actually wrote, like, all of those waits, hang-ons, like, that is legitimately... I'm sorry. And then I told you to sit down and shut up, and I'm not going to try to imitate Hutch, because I just embarrassed myself. But just sit down and shut up and let me flatter you. I can make you laugh and giggle whenever I want, and I always want to, because making you happy is my favorite, and I wouldn't be able to do that if you weren't fun. If you had zero fun in you, you couldn't giggle. You'd, like, sit there, glowering, or something. You'd be Squidward, or Strauss. You'd be Strauss, but instead you're Garcia. And then I go on the Criminal Minds rant. And then I say I'm boring, and then I say I have smooshy nipples. I'm sorry. And then I think it just turns into me making face more. Yeah, that's it. That wasn't terribly exciting. I thought it would be. I have books. I could read you books, but that's not very interesting. Ooh, I know. Hang on. I need to Google so you can just sit there looking at me while I stare intensely at the screen. Okay, so I googled romantic quotes from Grey's Anatomy, because I'm a dork. They don't have to be harps playing, or birds singing, or rose petals falling from the sky. And there are definitely days when the romance is dead. But if you look around, things are pretty amazing. So stop for a second, enjoy the beauty, feel the magic, drink it in. Because it won't last forever. The romance will fade. Things will happen. People change. love will die, but maybe not today. Man, I only like skimmed that, and it was really romantic at first, and I should have like stopped before it got depressing. And blah. I don't know. You're my person, okay? I mean it. You are my person. And this is like so incredibly uninteresting. You'll never love yourself half as much as I love you. Well, I wish you would. Hopefully you will. I'm really, really bad at picking romantic things, apparently. Here's a silly one that's not romantic, but we screw boys like whores on tequila, and then we try to marry them or drown, which is just fantastic. Oh, good. I was hoping I could find one from here. I love you in a really, really big, pretend to like your taste in music, let you eat the last piece of cheesecake, hold a radio over my head outside your window, unfortunate way that makes me hate you, love you. Except I don't hate you and you're not, married and stuff. You know what I mean. So yeah, all of the romantic quotes are like centered around somebody's dying and they need to like get it out before something terrible happens. Like, oh shit, the page froze. Hang on. I'm waiting for it to unfreeze. Please unfreeze? It doesn't even, it's not, Okay. Did you say it? I love you. I don't ever want to live without you. You changed my life. Did you say it? Make a plan? Set a goal? Work toward it? But every now and then, drink it in. 'Cause this is it. It might all be gone tomorrow. And that's terribly romantic, but like, I want that. It's also like, depressing. Oh, and that's the end of this page. Okay, I'm just gonna stop now because I'm just making things worse. I'm sorry. I really wish I had like something super romantic I could pull out from like right next to me, but the books I have like right there, they're Hunger Games trilogy. Like a comic, it's not a comic book, but a book with comics, largely about depression. Pokemon guide from 4th grade, back when there were only 151 Pokemon, as there should be. The Dr. Horrible book, a thesaurus, and 2 books about socks. So this isn't, I love you, if that helps.